A very good morning to everyone. My name is Dinesh Shashindran. I study at Fairview International School, Joe Baru. I'm in grade 9 and I'm 15 years old. Today I'm going to be talking about JAWS. In terms of JAWS, I'll be talking about the tracking, I'll be talking about the music effects, camera effects, sound effects, and light effects. So let's begin with the music effects. What I like about the music effects was that every scene had different effects, had different music effects. But for the shark scene, whenever the shark appears in the movie, it's the same. The shark movie, the shark music is the theme song. So even if you get a music effect for that shark, you know it's a theme song. But for the other ones, different ones. Second one I'm talking about is camera effects. Camera effects were really thrilled. I really enjoyed it because the techniques were different. The shots that they actually had in my in the movie involved tracking shot, vertical wipe shot, over the shoulder shot, and contra zoom shot. These 4 shots. Confirming, I'm going to be explaining to you all 4. Okay, all 4. The first one I'll be saying is tracking shot. Tracking shot is when a camera follows a person or an object, physically moving with the object itself. It means when you're moving, the camera is also moving at the same time. Like this. Same thing. In the movie that they had this was when a girl with a boat, and a person was driving a boat. A person was hooked onto the boat with a rope. She was, I don't know what, call it, surfboarding or something. Okay, she was doing that, and the shark was behind it. And if you see that scene, you realize that they are moving, and the camera is also moving. So it's a tracking shot. It follows you wherever you go. It tracks you wherever you go. And that part was when she got eaten by the shark. Okay. Second one I'm talking about is over the shoulder shot. That part is quite simple, like in the scene where Chief Brody was on the beach. He was sitting on the beach, and he was looking at the water, and you realize during that time a person came up to him to talk to him, and you realize that his head is beeping out, like the guy's shoulder is here, his face. If you see that scene, that shows over the shoulder shot. One more time, over the shoulder shot is a shot of someone or something taken from the perspective of a camera angle from the shoulder or another person. Okay, the third one I'm going to be talking about contra zoom shot, also known as a dolly zoom shot. A dolly zoom shot, which is a cinematic technique in which the camera moves closer or further from the object while simultaneously adjusting the zoom angle to keep the subject the same size in the same frame. The effect is that the subject appears stationary while the background size changes. This is called perspective distortion. Before I move on to the fourth one, I'll be showing you a video clip of where this particular shot was taken. Okay, I believe you guys already have seen that particular shot. So now we're going to be talking about the fourth shot. The fourth shot is a vertical wipe shot. A vertical wipe shot is a firm transition where one shot replaces another by traveling from one side of the frame to another with a special shape. Before we move on to the light effects, which I'll be talking about, before I move on to that, I'll be showing you a video clip also. So, take a look.
Nantucket ferry schedule from Woods Falls to Aberdeen, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket Islands, Monday through Thursday, 8:40, 1:15, 5:45, and 6 p.m. Starting July 1, 8:30 p.m. and midnight departures from Woods Falls.
Harry, come back here!
Now, today?
It's as good a day as ever.
Well, make it fast.
Maybe he's feeling better.
Yeah, well, don't bother until
Okay, I won't.
Come right back.
Okay, so now you guys have seen all the shots already. I'm afraid the other two that I explained before, these two ones, those two I couldn't really find the video, so I explained it verbally. Okay, let's move on to light effects. Light effects in the movie was terrific. I believe that during the scene where Chrissy dies, she's swimming in the water, right? She's swimming in the water. And also, yeah, swimming in the water. You realize it's dark. She dies. And after she dies, look at the scene, it's bright. You know, the color changes after that. Another scene was when the shark, as it was going in, it was dark here, and it became white. You can see the legs. That is light effects. You know, the movie, during the movie, they changed the light effects from, you know, like dark, dim, bright, really, really dark, can't see thing, all that. That's all light effects, though. The other one is sound effects. Sound effects were actually was very awesome. Okay. One part when Quint got attacked by the shark got into the boat, and if you can hear it closely, it bites Quint's legs. It crushes. That is called sound effect. For example, you slap someone. For example, that is called sound. What do you call it? Sound effect. Same thing with punching someone in the face. Here's what is crushing legs. You can only hear the sound and the effect. Basically, that's it, right? The other effect was when Quint enters a room where they are discussing about, where the reporters are discussing about how to kill the shark with Chief Brody and the mayor, Larry Vaughan. That room is when Quint enters and he scratches the blackboard. That is what I call sound effect. It's like a screech, you know, like it's a screech. That one is also called sound effect. Okay, sound effect also means a sound other than a speech or music made artificially for use in a play, film, or other broadcast production. The other thing was when Quint scratches the blackboard. Yeah, sorry, I already said it. My bad. Yeah, so that's the sound effects for Jaws. Okay, that's okay. I believe we have come. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. In conclusion to the movie, it was actually the best one I've ever seen. Because after I saw this movie a couple of times, I realized what Spielberg was trying to do. He was trying to make people happy. Trying to make America happy. By giving them a good, awesome American horror movie called Jaws. He did a very good job by including the perfect camera effects, the techniques. His skills were so priceless. It's so priceless. People are trying to learn from it. I mean, like photographers, producers, directors from other movies are trying to learn how his skills are done. And even till now, this now is 2016. That movie was 19th centuries or 1900s, right? It's not around 2000 something. I'm not sure, but it was far ago. And from that time till now, they're still talking about the effects, the light effects, the camera effects, music effects, his skills, his producing skills, his filmmaking, his techniques, his cinematic techniques. Yeah. He did a very good job in it. And the way he thought of the animal, the creature, was incredible. I mean, look, it's scary, big, long, hard to find, fierce. Yeah, he did very, very well, I believe. Spielberg did a very good job in the movie, and I hope he can do more movies like that. As you know, he has made Jaws number 2. Jaws number 2 is another sequel, a bit violent, I believe, actually. Yeah, but never mind. Yeah, so that's how it is. Okay, I believe this has come to my end of my presentation. Hope you people enjoy my review of the movie Jaws. Please get some tips from me. And yeah. Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.